The lights are just now working.
It's getting brighter here.
Whoa!
Lights, please. People laugh.
Worst prom ever.
First prom ever was in Liberty High School. They set off the fire alarm because it got too hot.
Too hot. Hottest prom ever. Literally, we had to leave. It was fire.
No way, it was homecoming.
The lights go off. Worst prom is
We'll
depends on who you
let
ask.
some people get settled in. Apparently there were a lot of you outside.
Yep.
Some people got turned away. Oh, they've closed the doors now. Oh, it's just us now. Well, hooray! You made it in! The line was so long, I was surprised they let me in here. All right, awesome. Wow, my voice is like echoing in this really weird way. Do you all hear that, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
We don't mind it though.
It's the room.
I have no luck with microphone stands. And seriously, how lazy is this? I'm sitting down and I still need a microphone stand. First world problems. All right, well, hello everyone. Welcome. Thank you for For those of you that have been waiting outside for God knows how long, I'm so sorry. Why? I don't understand it.
So worth it.
It's worth it in every way,
So
sir.
worth it. No pressure. No pressure. Perform, Tatum. Make our wait worth it. So cool. This is just a Q&A, kind of informal. I like random and I like being ridiculous, as many of you probably know. How many here have actually been to one of my Q&As before? Why are you back? Are you here to like fact check me just to make sure I tell the same story? Like, that's not what you said at Nekocon. Oh great. You're like, you hope for new stories. Oh God. I'm afraid of opening this water. Like, it's so perfect. No, it's not that I can't open it. It's that I feel, well, the other one is still, yeah, I'll just finish this one, but this one's lonely. But it's so, it's like, so here's how it's gonna work. I'm already very random, and by way of introduction, in case those of you waiting in line for several hours without knowing what you were getting into, I'm J. Tatum, a voice actor and writer and sometimes director, primarily for Funimation Entertainment and Nekocon and a few other things. I've also done stuff in New York. A lot of really fun stuff. So I like random things. Now, since we are so tight-knit in here, I do prefer that you not ask me to come and pick you up and throw you through something or whatever. I want to just sit up here. I'm very, very lazy. But yeah, so to raise your hand and I'll take questions, and random is good, and if I don't pick on you, please don't feel offended. I will just kind of try to be as random as possible. So I see you, sir, right there with the one-up shirt on.
Hey, first I wanted to say I love your work in Spice and Wolf.
Oh, Spice and Wolf, thank you so much.
One more question about Black Butler.
Okay.
When I hear your character, I in the back of my mind, I'm thinking of Anthony Hopkins for some reason. Was there any inspiration from that there?
Probably unconsciously, yeah, because I think I worship the ground Anthony Hopkins just walks on. I mean, he's such a great actor and so creepy. I mean, most of us know him first of all through his role as Hannibal. And I guess because of that, it's impossible to do a posh British accent when you're playing a rather dark character and have someone not make that comparison, because he's kind of the archetype for evil British guy.
I would like to make a little request. Can you describe, in Sebastian Voice, describe a meal, but add in fava beans?
Oh, I like this. I like you. You're good. I'm going to keep my eye on you, sir. Let's see. I'll describe what I had tonight. I had a wonderful lamb in some sort of curry sauce, and it was very delicious with a mint tea. And what did we have? We had some sort of dumplings. It was wonderful with a nice Chianti and fava beans. You have to make the ridiculous. It just totally sells it. Not scary anymore, Tatum. Not scary. Thank you for taking me out of that moment. I was totally on board until you. Thank you. What a great way to start a panel. That's new. Thank you. I see a mustache thing. Oh, there you go. Can you ask the question with your mustache in place?
I must ask you a question, and I can't...
You must ask me a question?
And I know I can't
save it for later.
Note to self, no more mustache. Question in the future. But go on, the floor is yours.
Actually, I have two. One is a request and one's a fun question. My request is, I wrote a monologue for Sebastian, and I was wondering if you can recite it in Sebastian's voice.
I love how the light changes color. I go pale at the prospect of cold reading in front of like 100 some odd people. Sure.
But can I ask the fun question first?
Why? Are you afraid that I won't want to answer your question once I do the monologue?
Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Well, we'll try it. I'll look at it, and if I can read your handwriting.
I typed it.
You typed it. Damn it. Son of a... That's a proper monologue. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to be like, do a dance or something. Distract from me. Keep dancing, I'm not done.
Somebody play the music.
I don't know what that
I'm sorry. I was actually done reading this 2 minutes ago.
Really is evil.
Good job, though.
This is good. This is good. Okay. Well, I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so you had a question first, and then the monologue.
Yes,
Okay.
one question. What are your top 5 Disney favorite Disney movies?
My top 5 favorite Disney movies. Wow, I have to think about that. Sleeping Beauty. In no particular order, Sleeping Beauty, because I think Maleficent is magnificent. Scared me when I was a kid. She was the first Disney villain to actually say a bad word in our house. Hell was a bad word, only for a few years. Once I was 5, it was part of my vocabulary. At 4, it was still taboo. And I want to stress, I did not see Sleeping Beauty when it came out. I'm not that old. It's been around for a while, and I saw it like on VHS. Remember those? No, you don't. Yeah, the Dark Ages. We used to watch Disney films on cave walls. Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin is fantastic.
Yes.
Little Mermaid is awesome. Pinocchio. Pinocchio was one of my first movies, I think. It was either Pinocchio or E.T., and I can't remember now which one, because they both kind of fused together. I mean, I don't get confused anymore. I just don't remember which one I saw first, because I was like 3. But I love Pinocchio. Is that 5? Have I given you 5? Because there are others. There are others. Because there's really a bunch of them in my life. I always fell in love with the Disney villains. Disney villains were always like the most the most marketable villains in the world. And I was obsessed with villains as a kid. They always made the story for me. And now look what I do for a living. They're bad guys. Someone had a sonic screwdriver. I just heard it. Don't think I didn't hear a sonic screwdriver. Who has a sonic screwdriver? It was you. Ha! Think I don't know. All right. Well, I'll let you sit down now. It's all right. Let's see. This is really good. This is nice. This is kind of sexy. I'm trying to get sexy in my head. I hope you don't want me to like blah 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 blah. I'm thinking that too, but I'm not feeling it. All right. So this is a Sebastian monologue. And it's quite good, I must say. Well done. Do you write this yourself? Or did you appropriate this from something else?
No, I wrote it myself.
Really? Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Like I'm just sort of buying time because I don't like cold reading, but I shall try. Master. I wondered if I could ever get used to that. This boy with so much pain and sorrow that is ever growing in his heart is spreading like a weed. It constricts him, binds him till his heart is completely frozen over. It seems too easy. His soul will be my everlasting treat, as the last ones never satisfied me for very long. 2 long years seem like yesterday as I picked this brat up by a thread of his life. Now I'm his butler in his stead. Funny how the life of a demon is, forced to do the master's wish while salivating after a puny soul. Soon it shall be over, and I a free bird. He is trapped within my talons, squealing helplessly. It's been interesting. Now I must make dinner preparations. I shall make him one hell of a feast. I'm like that. I seriously wanted to be a butler for a while when I was a kid. I thought being a butler was the coolest thing in the world. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. I'm like, you get to wear awesome clothes, and like you get to be like really just frigid with people. You get to insult people in that very British way, which is like you can insult a person in Britain by just going, quite. It's like just a maximum economy of effort in insulting just random people. And butlers just seemed really good at it, but then I found out, no, it's not a thing really anymore. Butlers aren't really popular, so let's see. What one? Oh, darling, you can't afford me now. I'm just saying, I'd be really awesome. I'd be worth every penny. No, are you kidding? I'd be terrible. I'd fall down the stairs. I'd be like the Buster Keaton butler. Like, here's a, oh my, oh look, aren't I random? Burn! I've got to stop feeding you people lines. She's like, quite. All right, let's see this side of the room. You're like wearing a dark navy shirt. Yes, you.
What can we expect from your anime podcast from the future on?
God only knows. We like random, and I let me just say something. How many people here listen to that anime show, the podcast? Awesome, thank you. That's not enough of you, but that's fine. Thank you personally. Check it out. It's free. We just wrapped up the Halloween episode, which is always our favorite. We have to take like a 2-month break after that because Terry will kill all of us if we don't. But yeah, we like random. So Terry's trying to get some new people that we've not had on yet, and that's more I won't say because she likes to be the releaser of information. And so yeah, it'll be fun and random as always. So when we come back next year, we'll come back in January, I believe, is when we're first coming back, and then it will be awesome sauce. Thank you. Or listen to it. You can watch it if you want. It seems very boring to watch. It's just a little thing going across as it loads. Riveting television. All right, from this side of the room, I see a blue sleeve with a ruffled cuff. And you're like, watch.
I'm sorry. First of all, I absolutely adore Sebastian.
Why, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. Two things, actually. One, I have a request, and second, I would just like to say that my best friend would like to have sex with your voice, if that makes any sense.
It's a curse, really. Because it's only my voice they ever want. Is your friend a girl or a guy?
I know!
Oh, go on. Okay.
Anyway, in the most Sebastian-y voice, hesitant Sebastian-y voice you can you possibly tell her that you love her?
I will totally do it, but I have to do it in my Sebastian way. And you said hesitant, so you gave me carte blanche to do it my way. And you said her name is Jacqueline. Is she here, or is this you're just filming this? Okay, all right. Jacqueline.
Actually,
okay, sorry.
God. You say it to her, she's right here, she's 2 chickens, stand up and say
Oh, you are here, all right. Hello. Jacqueline, is it? That's a very lovely name. And I do like redheads. Something about them, they're just crazy and they're wonderful and they're just, I don't know, they all come from that land of, demons, Wales. Kidding, I'm from Wales, not really, but I could be. You don't know. Look it up on Wikipedia, it'll say that tomorrow, I swear to God. Jacqueline, I don't know how to say this as a demon, it's so difficult for me to come right out with it, but I really don't know how else to say this except that I love. There we go. There, thank you. Don't toe grill.